Alright. Alright. Oh, the camera's off, is it? It's a little off. Sorry. Let me fix that. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. No, it is correct. Oh, no, there we go. It was right before. Move it a little bit, little bit, little bit. There we go. Much better. Alright. What is up, car addicts? Welcome to the mid-engine car meet. Sorry, I had a little bit of a setup issue, but we're good now. So, this meet, I like this one a lot because you get a lot of variety of cars in terms of not only supercars, which is the first thing you think of when you think mid-engine, but also classics. You get sports cars to it, or mid-engine cars. Just, you know, a nice variety. Even cars that would never really pop into your head as a mid-engine car, like the GB200, Tropos Rally, for example. Just different cars like that that are just not necessarily like always supercars. So that's why I love this theme, because you get, you know, that variety in what is a mid-engine car. I just love that concept. Mid-engine addicts, pretty much. Well, C8 3-beat Mercedes. No, the C8 did not beat the AMG. Oh yeah, it didn't beat the Black Series on the Nürburgring. That's crazy. It didn't beat it by like 1 second, I think, with 1,250 horsepower. And the AMG GT Black Series has like, I think, 770 horse, something like that. I know it's under 800. I just don't remember how much. I think it's like 760 or something like that. So kind of crazy how it didn't beat it. Which just goes to show the difference in like aerodynamics and all that stuff and weight. Anyway, so mid-engine car meet. I do want to clarify too that this is not just like any mid-engine car, just so that it was a bit, the list just fit a bit better with what we think of when we think mid-engine. I didn't want to allow front mid-engine cars, right? I only allowed rear mid-engine cars, just to make the list a bit more concise and all the cars to sort of look the same, you know, in terms of their design, focused on having all the aerodynamics and everything towards the back of the car. But anyway, let's go ahead and start reviewing the cars here. This location also, by the way, I love this location. We've never done a meet here before. This was Ritz's idea. He sent me a message earlier today. He's like, why don't we do it here? And I'm like, huh, we've never done it here, actually. That's a good idea. So if any of you guys in the Discord server, if you ever you know, come up with any ideas in certain locations that we haven't done yet, which is kind of surprising after playing this game for so long, but if any of you guys ever have any suggestions on meet locations, definitely send me a message, or obviously just put it in the, actually, you know, I don't do the messages that often, but just put it in our suggestions tab of the Discord server. I'll definitely look at it and consider it. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with the cars here by the entrance, and then we'll you know, work our way to the cars and the parking spaces. So firstly here we got Alan with the Osiris. Love the Osiris. For those of you who remember, this car was released back in 2015, Ilgan Games Part 1 DLC, and it was the king for like 2 seconds, and the T20 came out, like literally, what, 2 months after? But they were extremely competitive because on old gen, the active spoiler traction benefit didn't apply to the T20. It only applied on the newer gen, which was PS4 at the time. So the Osiris was actually faster on a track than the T20 because of that. And the Zentorno was so extremely competitive as well. So those were like the big three back in the day: the Zentorno, the Osiris, and the T20. But these were like those like the first ever supercar that was close to $2 million, which is insane. But love the spec on this. It is like a blue. Oh, nice. I like the gold wheels too. It kind of gives me like Zonda vibes, or like the I think the Huayra BC had wheels like this, right? Very nice. It's a me. And it's an Italian plate. Love it. I like the fact that he didn't do any of the crazy aero bits. You know, it looks a lot better clean like that. We got Ritz with this awful car. Who brings this old ugly Ford to a meet? Especially red and white. What? Love the wheels. They suited so well. Enzo Who, 10 out of 10 plate. I love the jacket. Fantastic. You know, this car, it's a shame because this car, it just had so much potential. And, well, I mean, it is an OG car, so it makes sense, but I feel like this car, you know, deserved updated customization for a while. It is hot. It is really, really hot where I live right now in Florida. Like the ACs can barely keep up. I even have a fan hitting me, and I'm still kind of sweating a little bit. So bear with me. Yeah, the heat advisory in Florida is really bad. It's just terrible. But we're trying. We're trying. But yeah, I really wish this car would have had updated customization and livery, like it did with a lot of other cars in the game. But it is what it is. We got Dorn with the Thrax, a car you never really see anymore. Oh wow, so he did kind of like a Chiron spec. So you got the blue de France primary, dark blue secondary, Bugatti on the plate. Very nice. Love it. One little cool detail I love about the Thrax is how the center cap logo is linked to the primary color. So depending on what primary color you have, it kind of, you know, it just looks really good. That awesome. And you got the stock wheels in black as well. Moving over here to E-Dub with the GP1. I love the GP1, of course, the iconic McLaren F1 based. Gorgeous. So E-Dub painted in a nice modded blue with the pure white hyper fresh wheels, and he slammed it before he brought it. The Fukuru tire lettering, super nice. Rockstar put a lot of love into this thing. Now I know they didn't give it the center seating position, but I mean the interior is literally like, other than the seating position being, you know, like a normal car, it's like copy paste a real F1. The steering wheel, the gauges, and they did a really, really good job with this thing. Super nice. Yeah, it has the bullet holes. That's a common glitch. Sometimes when the person slams it far away, the bullet holes might show up. It might not. It just varies, but it's a common thing. We got Jack with the Turismo R, one of my favorite cars in the game. I just love the way it drives. This car did receive updated customization, what, like 3 years ago? Three years ago? I'm around there. Very nice. They got the updated liveries, got the arrow. 2022. Yeah, 3 years ago. Okay. Very nice. We got my car here. So this is a car that's Emperor made for me a while ago. It's a modded blue. So it's supposed to be like the Rapid Blue from real life. I believe we did a metals base. Yankton plate with the mid-vet on there, reference to mid-engine, and my least favorite wheels, the concave Mercies, and the blue interior. We got Feb with the red Tygon. Gorgeous. Metallic candy red. I love the gold Deep 5 wheels. Super nice. Got the Senna style exhaust coming out of the top there. And the engine model of this car is so nice. Feb, open the back. I remember Rockstar did a good job designing the back of this one. Ooh, that's nice. Look at all the carbon. That is very nice. The red. Wow. And, see, a cool detail. Rockstar has different exhaust modeling for all the different exhaust options. So if it comes out of the top, you know, it's supposed to. See, that's detail that we like to see. Makes you wonder, you know, they're capable of doing it. So GTA 6, hopefully, maybe, is going to be insane for all those little details. Continuing, we got Jeffy with the Penetrator. Beautiful, beautiful spec. Love the metallic dark blue. Those wheels suited perfectly from the track category. Gorgeous. The stock spoiler, thank you! That's the best. That's like the only good spoiler for this car. The other ones don't look good. You get the traction benefit, but it just doesn't look good. I really wish Rockstar would have made it with no spoiler stock, right? And then the stock one would have been an upgradable one. Then you would get the traction benefit, you know. But is what it is. Gorgeous car, love it. We got Tanver with the XA21, beautiful metallic dark green, like a nice British racing green. I love the black stock wheels. I love the interior. It's almost like a light brown. Nice and classy. Beautiful. On prowl, like on the prowl plate, referencing the Jaguar. That's very cool. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful build. XA21, of course, is my favorite car in the game, so slight bias there. A lot of bias. Awesome, awesome spec. Moving along to the parking lot area. Sun's out, so that's good. We got iRob with the Entity MT. Wow, this is a nice minty aqua greenish color. Secondary orange, and then the orange on the wheels too, and the carbon. And then got the Absolute style rear spoiler. That's beautiful. Oh, Absolute on the plate. Nice. Very nice. Love that color combo. Perry the Platypus spec. What? I like it. I didn't think of that. We got KXG. I love this light blue. It's like a grayish blue, like the red interior, and then he did the red trim to match on the hood. Absolute style spoiler on this one too. Ghosts on the plate, nice, to reference the Ghost from Koenigsegg. Long story on that, but basically the where they build the cars was the old base where they used to house the fighter jets in Sweden, and then that team of fighter jets was called Ghost or something like that. So that's why they kind of Ghost Squadron, which is why they carried over the Ghost to the cars. So yeah. We got Go Fruit Punch with the red Turismo R. You can't go wrong with a red Ferrari. Black Mercies. Super nice. Very, very nice. We got Tickle My Gremlin. What? We'll call him Tickle Gremlin. Tickle Gremlin with the Furia. Like a nice matte green. Concave Mercies. This is a car you never really see too much in meets. Like this car, it's a very weird design. It's like a 48 combined with like a Performante Huracan with the front bumper. It's really weird. And then obviously the Pininfarina Battista is the main car that it's based on. It's a really strange car, but it looks nice. We got the Corian with the F8 Tributo. Nice. Red on red Ferrari. You can't go wrong with that. Isn't that funny? Like, the F8 Tributo next to a Furia. Like, this was supposed to reference a Ferrari, but then this is the actual Ferrari. I love this car. It still makes me scratch my head, though, that Rockstar put this one in the sports class, and then the SF90, which is supposed to be the faster one, which is the RSX, the Italian RSX, in the sports, in the super. No, they put this one in super, right? And then they put the other one in sports. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Rockstar, they're even confusing me. Awesome spec, though. I love it. We got Alma with the 10F wide body. Got the gray, red interior, carbon roof, concave Mercies, carbon side skirts with red trim to match the interior. Nice livery. Nice. Kind of like the Nardo gray style gray on there. We got Josh with the Thrax. Nice like gray and blue color combo. Black wheels. And all the carbon trim. Carbon everywhere. Very classy. I like this. Awesome spec there. You can't go wrong with the gray and blue. Very nice. We got Mini Huck Monkey with the T20. This is kind of like papaya orange style color from McLaren. No custom plates. Oh, Chase Me. Ha, nice. First ever car in GT Online with an active spoiler. $2.2 million back in 2015. It was very shocking to the community when Rockstar released a car that was that expensive. I mean, what? That's... Back then, a Shark card was $1.25 million and only it was $20. It only got you $1.25 million. So the fact that this was, what, with upgrades, $40 worth. How much did a $50 shark card back then give you? Like 5 million or 4 million? I think it was 3.5. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. This was Rockstar's like test to adding overpriced stuff back then, and it worked. The community still, you know, they got an insane amount of shark card sales, I'm sure, back then. But awesome, awesome. I love the T20. Good spec there. We got D. Francis with the D10. So this is definitely that color that GM no longer makes. It was called, I call it Meatloaf, but it was called Zeus Bronze. But to me, it looks like Meatloaf. Oh, but Zeus Bronze, it didn't sell that well at all. Very rare, but rare for a reason. It doesn't look that great. But in GTA, this guy did a really, really classy job, right? The chrome wheels, the old man Corvette chrome wheels, the old man tan interior, the suit to match. This is very well done. I like this a lot. Nicely, nicely done. Beautiful. With the top off and everything. Ah, yes, he's just missing his golf clubs. Awesome. We got C-Bone with the Coquette D10. So, look at the difference in spec. You see what a spec does? Look at that. It's insane what customization does to a car and color combinations. So red with the gold, multi-spoke wheels, carbon rear spoiler, got the top off, CNT catch? Don't know what that means. Nice. Black stripe. We got Dorito Popeye with the crazy Tropos. This is a hidden livery, Ritz was telling me. At least that's what it seems. Wow. Insane. Full rallies build spec. That's really cool. I like that. And the white off-road suited very well too. There's our mid-engine mounted horizontally. Wild. Nice. We got Nick with a super chat. Appreciate it. 6 not having online at launch will meet stay on 5. So when 6 comes out, I am going to take a break from the meet so I can focus on 6 content. So we're going to have a pause of meets for whatever amount of time Rockstar takes to bring out GTA 6 online. So there is going to be a pause, but as soon as we can do a meet on 6, I want to do it. Why? Because it's something that's never happened before, right? Everybody's going to have no money, or they bought shark cards, but most people will have no money. And we're gonna have people bringing like what they can afford, like what. And I'm not gonna do any special theme. It's gonna be bring whatever you want for the first one. That's gonna be something. Like that's gonna be something. It'll be exciting to see what people come up with, like random street cars and stuff. It's gonna bring us back to the OG days of GTA Online for sure. And if they do a free like GTA Plus car or something, like half the people are gonna show up in that. All right, so Spirit of New York with the Vodka. Got the yellow. Of course, this car is a Gallardo mixed with a McLaren 12C. He has Lambo on the plate, so referencing more of a Gallardo on there. Love that yellowish kind of color, which is, iconic for like the 04 Gallardo. Nice. We got Penguin with the Torero XO. I love this color right here. Suits it super well. Black Super G wheels. Penguino on the plate. Carbon in the center. This is another car that Rockstar did right. The XO is just so beautifully done. I love this thing. Very, very nice. That Killing Troll with the Neo. This one is in the sports class. So it's kind of funny because Rockstar created an entire brand, Vicer, right? And there's only one car in it. Vicer was supposed to reference Spiker. And they only put one car. Now, I'm surprised they didn't give us, there is a SUV version of a Spiker that they developed. I think it was a concept, never made it into production, but, I thought for sure Rockstar would add that eventually, but they never did. Nice car on the plate, okay. It's like a purplish blue, I like the wheel choice. Not bad. Ah, Entity XF. We got Edible Pine with the OG. So this car is at Simeon's this week on sale. I love, love, love that bright silver. I think he was trying to reference... Edub, what's the name of that special edition CCX that's silver carbon? No, not the R. There was one that was silver carbon. I forgot. I think that's what he's trying to reference here. That's beautiful. A really, really bright silver. Black S racers. Cockstar on the plate. Fantastic. Is it the Trevita? CCX. We're going to the Googles. Yes, it is the Trevita. Good stuff, Edub. That was a full silver carbon Koenigsegg. What a gorgeous car. He did black wheels though. The Trevita had silver wheels, but close enough. It did have like black accents on the wheels. Awesome. Clever. I like it. Nicely done. This is the only Koenigsegg based car in game that does not have handling flags. Isn't that crazy? Rockstar, Rockstar, Rockstar. You know what? Maybe, you know, maybe Rockstar for the last DLC, they might surprise us and take all the handling flags off all the cars. Like that's ever gonna happen. But you know, maybe, probably not. But maybe, we can hope. We can hope. We got burning rubber with the GP1 with the stock wheels, dark red, McLaren on the plate. Nice. Really nice and clean. What color was the Mr. Bean car that crashed? That one was green, I think. It was red. Is that what this guy did? The dark red? Oh wow, that's probably what he's referencing. Nice. Brown interior. Sick. We got Mr. Ghost. Ah, the Niobe. The hybrid car in real life that's very slow, but then Rockstar made it ridiculously fast in GTA 5. Rockstar makes no sense, man. They could have added this car and made it like stupidly slow, and people would have been like, yeah, it's an i8, what do you expect? But then they did the complete opposite, and they were like, let's just make it stupidly fast and put HSW on it. It's like, okay. Okay. That's Rockstar for you. But it works out, because it does look good. I've always liked the styling of the i8. It just sucks how slow it was, considering its price tag and the styling. But the fact that it's fast in GTA, and it's usable, is nice. The color suits it very well, with the white interior. Black wheels. Very nice. We got Bad Sport with the 10FY body. Crazy, crazy track / drift build. Insane. Got the twin turbo rear bumper option. Nasty. It's going to be interesting to see how far Rockstar goes with the detail in GTA 6. For example, if you install, maybe they might give us like a supercharger option, right? And then you get that whine added to certain cars. Or when you install like a turbo upgrade like this, if it actually increases your performance, or if it's just styling only. If you put a blower on a car, is it going to affect it? Different things like that. If you put a Y body, are we going to have proper fitment on that particular car without having to go to a separate model? Is it going to increase traction? Like, there's a lot of questions we don't, know. But I mean, I think for sure Rockstar has had all this time and experimentation with GTA 5 Online. We've basically been, as a community, a beta tester for GTA for the past, 7 years, 8 years. And I think for sure we're going to get a lot of surprises, hopefully. Hopefully they don't mess up too much, but I think they're going to do well. I mean, it's going to be their cash cow for the next decade or two. Anyway, we got Cuddle with the Osiris. I like the Devastate wheels on here a lot. Wow, that looks really good. Those wheels suit this car very well. I like that. Primary red looks fantastic. A solid red. Beautiful. It's simple, but it looks really good. Nicely done. We got Exolo Fang with the Infernus Classic. You cannot go wrong with a purple Diablo. Beautiful. Oof, I love the wheels. Those are from the street category, right? No, the track category. Ooh, SC30 on the plate. Wait, he referenced it to the special edition with the blue interior and everything. Wow. Man did his research. Very nice. I like it a lot. Well done. We got OG the God. Ah, yes, the 811. The I can't turn car. This thing, oh my gosh, it handles like literally a muscle car but worse. A muscle car on a turntable. Like it's just it's awful. But it's very fast in a straight line because of the bump boost it gets. But in general, it's just so terrible to drive. Yeah. I remember when it released, this thing released alongside the X80, right? I don't know if it was the same DLC. Yeah, it was the same DLC, right? As the X80 when it came out. And I made multiple videos saying how bad it handled, and people were like, "You just don't know how to drive, bro. You just suck at driving. You just don't know how to drive the car. You just..." This is a fact, though, that it drives like crap. It's like, like you can say, right, that for example, the Osiris handles better than the 811. That's a fact, right? But it's not like nothing to do with the driver. It's a factual statement. But yeah. Anyway, 811 looks good. We need a Carrera GT in this game. That'd be very nice. Anyway, back to the cars over here. We'll do a quick walk around like we always do, and then I'll pick my top 3 favorites of the meat. These are the ones we reviewed earlier in the stream. For those of you who didn't catch these, just kind of run through them here really quick. Some great builds as usual. It's gonna be hard to pick my top 3. I love mid-engine cars, you know, the design of them. And a lot of you brought some really creative specs, like good color contrast and just good car picks in general. It's gonna be very tough to pick the top 3 as usual. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Ah, this is pain. I have like a lot. It's gonna be really tough. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. I have like 7 cars I want to pick. I don't know which one. Okay. Let's start with third place. Third place, I'm gonna give it to the Entity XF from Edible Pine. I love the CCX Trevita reference. This looks really good. I didn't think I'd pick this, but it just looks really nice in this spec. You know, the right style Koenigsegg wheels and all. My second place pick. Second place pick, I'm gonna go to. Second place, I'm gonna pick Exolo Fang's SC30 Infernus Classic Diablo spec. Love it. And my first place pick. This is. I need to flip a coin because this is extremely challenging. But I am between Jeffy's Penetrator and Tanver's X821. I am literally split. I can't decide. Genuinely. I literally can't decide. I feel like I'm always a little biased towards the XA. I think I should pick the Penetrator. The wheels and everything do suit it well. It's really tough. I like the Penetrator a lot, man. Let's pick both of them. No, I'm kidding. I get. I can't. I'm gonna flip a coin. Do I have a coin here? Where's a coin? I'm poor. I don't have any coins. How about a razor blade? They're the same on both sides. That won't work. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and let's put it on my phone. Flip coin. All right, here we go. I'm gonna say heads for the Penetrator. I'm gonna do flip. You guys ready? All right. I'm gonna do heads for the penetrator, tails for the XA21. And here we go, here we go, here we go. It is tails. So, XA21 wins. Is what it is. XA21 it is. XA21 gets the first place. I literally couldn't decide, so yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a little drive. Go for a little drive. We're gonna go to the casino, and then we're gonna go ahead and start up our racing playlist from there. Everybody be very careful leaving. I used to have razor blades handy in my youth. Oh my gosh, what is that supposed to mean? I use it for opening boxes and stuff. Ironic how when Rockstar released the Coquette D10, the Z06 didn't exist. We literally knew nothing about it. And they gave this car a flat plank crank style sound. Kind of ironic. It's like they knew. Oh. I'm backing up, sir. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start up our racing playlist once everybody arrives. We are here. Okay. Let's go ahead, start up the racing playlist. We're going to host long haul as well today, like we always do. Mid-engine random haul. That's going to be fun. Because you can be in a I don't know, an entity MT 1 second, and then the next second you're in a Tropos, the next second you're in a Torero. Like that one's gonna be fun. Thoughts on the ZR1 Nürburgring times? Honestly, a bit underwhelming. I felt like with all that power, they would have done a little bit better, but, big but, they are heavy. The C8s are very heavy, so they're down in that regard in terms of, you know, performance. All from current session invited. Yeah. I'm putting the banned sports cars on stream now, guys. There are the banned sports cars, guys. Please remember, don't pick a banned sports car by accident. Wow, we are full. It's been a while since we've gotten full that fast like that. Okay. How is it a mess? Everybody joined. We're good. My coffee got cold. Ha! This person used that one and the pool. Now mine's an aquatic viper. Amphibious viper. I'm using a mid-engine car. Kind of want to pick my D10, but this track looks like it has too many corners. I'm gonna die. The Codcita's banned, right? Yeah, it is. I don't want to pick a Jester. That's so basic. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna the D10 handles like garbage, right? The acceleration is also garbage. It's only strength as top speed, but we're gonna pick it and we'll see how we do. What position does chat predict? I'm gonna predict let's say 8th place. 8th place. I think top 10 is possible with this car. I didn't get the mid-drive rip. Shout out to Rad for the track picks as always, and we're already sliding into the first corner in this bucket of bolts. Woo! I remember this track. This a while ago. Oh, brakes. Come on, this thing accelerates, like literally, it's like if it starts in 5th gear accelerating, it's so bad. Go! Accelerate, you piece of garbage. I can't take corners at high speeds in this thing, and that was so bad. Turn! And you have to be gentle with it, because if I force it too much in the corners, that happens. But I corrected it. This car is like, it's like driving a muscle car around a track. Be so careful. I am sweating right now keeping this thing on the track. Come on, there you go. There you go, Corvette. You can do it. You can do it. Brakes. Brakes. And smooth throttle. Woo! Woo! Throttle control so we don't lose traction. More throttle control. You see it, right? You see it. Like, it wants to kick out and lose traction. Every single corner. And I'm like babying it with the steering and the throttle so we don't lose it. I'm gonna brake a little late. Yes! I got the mid-drive out of it! Whoa, that was too much power. Wow, bro! It accelerates like a boat coming out of the corners, but then I mid-drive it and it literally is like a rocket boost coming out of the corner. Well, I learned my lesson there. I did not know it was that fast with the mid-drive. Jeez. This thing accelerates like a monster out of the corner when you mid-drive it. Oh, now I know. Now I know. Nope. I took that corner wrong. Okay, gotta be strategic here with the slaloms. Oops! Big oops! I forgot. We lost our focus. We lost our drive. No. Definitely lost our groove. All right, we have another lap after this, so let's try at least to get a decent lap with this car. Funny how our first lap is gonna be the good lap. Yeah, that is this car. Focus and patience. That is driving the D10. Smooth. There we go. So here's the top speed advantage through here this car has. Then as soon as we enter this section, we gotta be so careful. And we'll brake early. I'm not mid-driving here. I learned my lesson there last time. Okay. Top 10. Got top 10. Okay, okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Ah, the back end wants to kick out again. Why did it just... What? Just mid-drive there on its own. Mess that up. No! Ah! Burr, you hopped at me and then you crashed. Flip vet indeed. This is a very, like, the skill level to drive this car is, I want to say, like a 9. Like, it's one of those cars where you have to have a lot of patience. Look at that. It just wants to kill you. It's like driving a Hellcat. Or a Gen 1 Viper. Is that an Elegy Retro? Get out of here. Get out of here. Aha! Top 10? Okay, it's not bad. What did I prick at the beginning of the stream? I think I said 7th, right? It's not bad. How would we have not done if we didn't crash? Which is literally very, almost impossible in this car because it's very inconsistent. But nobody was brave enough to pick this car. Oh wait, KXG did, and Tim's Dan, and he hasn't finished yet. Well, some people picked it, but I was one of the very few. We got a Feltzer Sentinel Classic Y body from Edible Pine. Well done in that car. Vector. Oh, Vector up there. Wow. Not bad. Ritz in the Feltzer. 4th. And a Penumbra FF in 5th. Wow. I'm very impressed by the Penumbra FF in 5th though. Wow. The FF is quick. FF in... Oops, I meant to like it. FF in 5th. That's good. First place for the entire first lap and then you crashed. I caught up. I'm surprised I caught up with my garbage handling D10. I want to pick it again. We'll do one super and then we'll do a sports. I'm going to pick the D10 again. I want my redemption with the D10. 7th with the Jester. Yeah, it was a non-race car. He did well with that. Because I think we banned the Jester race car, but not the regular one. We got somebody spectating again. Issue. Was it really your ban? Nope. We got somebody that joined the lag. Typical. If nobody would have left during the first race or lagged out. Oh, it's only one person. Wow. We still got 29 in here. Oh, wait. It says Spirit of New York quit. Did everybody ready up? Oh, I mean, it's a lag thing anyway. There we go. It was many monkey guy, whatever. Let's see that IRL Bugstar van. It's 6 a.m. where you are. Oh my goodness. Pick the D10 for the other 2 races. Well, we're doing super for the next one, so I can't pick a D10 and is doing the same thing for this part too. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna start the race immediately when we load in. I don't want to have that issue. Dorn, could you put band super if you can? Stream. Oh, there's somebody joining. I'll do that, but I'm gonna start as soon as this guy joins. This is the lag that was holding us up. I believe he lagged out of the car meet session. When that happens, the game doesn't let you join the playlist that was hosted from that car meet session. It's just a Rockstar issue that happens. That's why we host long haul separately. That way people that have this issue are able to get into long haul. If you're not able to join after you've attempted, right, and you can see that it's causing an issue, please don't attempt to join again until long haul. That way it doesn't hold us up. Typical, always in a hurry. Nope, I'm just trying to have the session start up without Rockstar. Because Rockstar, in their infinite wisdom of coding, they didn't put a timeout. If the person doesn't join within a certain amount of time, it needs to automatically kick them out. It shouldn't keep it like letting them attempt to join. It's weird. It just breaks the game for everybody else in terms of delays. Danny with a super chat, appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't been here a while, but what's up? Well, we're doing racing playlists from the mid-engine car meet. Appreciate the super chat. We're gonna have to wait for them to get forcibly kicked. They won't let me do anything. It won't let me kick them. It won't let me do nothing. The only thing we can do is sit and wait, unfortunately. But not James and Spirit in New York. Please do not attempt to rejoin until long haul. I will invite you to long haul. Just please don't attempt to join again, because that is an issue. The game is just not going to let you no matter what you do. The only way it would let you is if I literally start the playlist again in a different session. That's the only way it would work. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait until long haul. Blame Rockstar, not me, or your internet from when you lagged out from the car meet session originally. But it's mainly Rockstar. That should not be a problem, but it is. Emp, you code. Was it really that hard for them to put a timeout system? Like, like, jeez, that's so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're sitting in the electric. That's funny. I'm gonna go XF, guys. What do you think? That's gonna be fun. OG? I'm gonna do it. That's gonna be fun. Go XF. Pick the GP1. I don't like the way it handles that much, to be honest. I wanted to do the FMJ, but this track, I mean, it looks smooth. It's mainly hills and stuff, but I don't know. No. Alright, here we go. Let's see how we do in the XDF. I'm joking, I know it's XF. We're gonna get a lagged start. We're gonna get a one go. Oh, it was C-Bone. Rip. There's so many entities! Everybody copied me. Oh, this handles so much better in that D10. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm in heaven right now. A little slalom. A lot of top speed sections. The FMJ probably would have been decent here. Somebody died. Wow, look at this. Wow, that is a very good transition. Ooh. Oh, Rad always with the good track picks. Thank you, Rad. Uphill. Little throttle control section. These cars do not like uphill turns. Nero Custom. These sections are really, really tricky. The Super was perfect for this one. Danny with a super chat. Let me get to it in 1 second. I'm in a very... Danny says, tell me a story at Storytime Key Fob Story, man. How does everybody remember the Key Fob story, man? It's like an inside joke. Wow, downhill. Oh my, look at this set. What is this? I'm actually terrified with, oh my, that's too much speed. Like, I thought that was another corner. I think the next one is the one that's... Oh my. Tricky section there. Woo! This track is insane. Literally insane. Can you imagine this track on muscle cars? In the Tampa GT? Tampa GT on this track? You'll die. The Tampa GT on this track, that would be... Oh my goodness. Oh! I hit a bump. Woo! Vision up here, nice. Fun track. Difficult track, but fun. This is one of those tracks where there's so many high-speed sections that if you mess up really badly, it will cost you big time. Catch it up slowly but surely. Top 5 now, let's go! Woo! This is... Imagine this track in real life. Oh my goodness. Thankfully this car is all-wheel drive. If not, we would have spun out multiple times already in these sections here. Oh my goodness. I am so ultra focused right now. This is an intense track. Catching up to an Osiris, another Vision. Okay, inside. There we go. Woo! I'm feeling like Toby Marshall and Need for Speed right now, this track. Nobody wants to be in the XXR though. The handling flags, I'm terrible. I took that line awful there. What? I thought it was 3 laps. Oh my gosh, I lost top 5 in the end. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my goodness. Oh no, no. Oh. A black screen. That is... I missed top 5. Edible Pine, though, holding the entity so close to first place. GG's. Who's in the 811? That brave soul. Oh my goodness. That car on this track would be brutal. No, thank you. Any cool cokehead D10s? So I brought one to the meet and I used it in the last race. Vision is pretty impressive, the handling. Yeah, the Vision's pretty good. It's like definitely above average supercar handling, but it's not like top tier handling, if that makes sense. Like it looks like a race car, but it doesn't handle like a race car. Yeah, Osiris entity. So two Osiris up here. Two Visions. Wow. And then 2 entities. Nero Customs here in T20. Very nice. The Fury is a good one too. That's a little bit of a hidden gem as well. Are you sure you're gonna do that route again with the D10? No. Now we're gonna do the next race on sports, and then we have our random all mid-engine long haul. That's gonna be a fun one. Mini Huck Money, please stop trying to join. It's causing a delay for everybody else. It's a Rockstar glitch. We can see that you're joining. You're holding up everybody. We're probably gonna have to implement a rule for that now because it's becoming an issue on PlayStation and Xbox every week. The rule will be simple. If it doesn't let you join the first time, you can't keep joining over and over. We're definitely gonna have to add that into the rules, but it's just a common issue. It keeps happening. Did you grind GTA or just buy the overly expensive shark cards? I've been grinding on this game since 2013 when it released. Lots and lots of years. I mean, look at my level. That's a count that's been transferred 3 times. Originally on my 360, then to the PS4. And then to the PS5. Now it was El Viejón. Wow. Well, that's... El Viejón, please don't attempt to join again. It's glitched for you. Digital water addict. I drink a lot of water. My girlfriend calls me like... Well, in Spanish, she calls me her pescadito, which just means like her fish. Because I just drink so much water. I drink a lot of water. I would die in the desert. I wouldn't last that long in the desert. No. Every time I go to the restaurant, when I go to a restaurant, they typically do one of 2 things. They bring me a second glass, or they bring me a pitcher. And I am not insulted by any of it. I will gladly accept 2 glasses of water or a pitcher, so I can drink all the water I want without having to wait. We have another problem. What do? Do you sell your business? Oh, you guys want to see the back of my shirt? You guys want to see the back of my shirt? Well, I have a very squeaky chair, which I have to oil and adjust the screws and stuff, so sorry about the sound. But let me see the back. Can you guys see that? Is that? Yeah. Maybe? Possibly? Yeah? It's the generally jumping. Yeah. Huh? Oh, it's okay. Thank you. Was that your girlfriend? Yeah. She's like, hold the camera. I'm like, it's too late. I already... We're still stuck with somebody trying to join. Ah! Who keeps trying to join? Oh my goodness. We're back in 2013 now with the clouds. Remember the famous clouds? I need to make it a rule, yeah. Because this is the problem we have every week now. People trying to join. Yeah, it's gonna be a rule from now on. The rule will be, I'm gonna make it sound more fancy, but basically it will say if you keep attempting to join the playlist after it doesn't allow you to, you will be kicked from the crew. Because it holds up everybody else in the process. That's gonna have to be a new rule, sadly. Sorry guys, it's a Rockstar issue, what can I do? Hello? Rockstar? Am I have to close the app? What is happening? Alright, let's put a timer, because if that doesn't, I'm gonna have to put a 5-minute timer. If it doesn't start in 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to start the I'm gonna have to close app. So we'll go 5 minutes, if not I'll close app. And then we'll just host long haul separately at the end. Unfortunate, this happens. I got a feeling they're gonna break the rule. We can see when they're joining because it says they left. So we'll kick them if that happens. We'll kick them from the crew. Just say don't attempt to join the playlist once it's already started. So supposedly it only happens if they lagged out of the original car meet session. That's the only way it won't let them in. You missed the time trial and premium race guides. What I should have done, see, I made a mistake when I made those because I would redo them every single week and I would show like all 3 in one. What I should have done was I should have made individual videos for every single one. That way I didn't have to keep posting them every week. That way, and put them in a playlist. I never did that. I should have, but I didn't. That would have been a lot better. Then you would have had 3 playlists, right? A premium race one, RC time trial, and HSW. And you would have had a guide for each one, organized nicely. Something I always wanted to do, but I never did. Is what it is. What's a timer for? For me to close app because we're stuck. Because people attempt to join even though they know that they're bugged. We'll give it another 3 minutes. It's for the hot tub stream, my goodness. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to close app, guys. I'm just gonna host long haul separately at this point. I wanted to do sports on the next race, you know, with the D10. I thought it would be fun, but at this point, seems like it's not gonna happen. 3 minutes also blow up Doomsday Part 2. That's funny. It's kind of crazy though how we know the next DLC theme so early. That hasn't happened in years, right? It's been a surprise for the past, like, until we get a newswire, obviously. I think let's discuss December DLC a little bit. I think it's gonna be very simple. It's gonna be, remember the apartment heist, right? It's gonna be that, but on a bigger scale. So you have to buy the mansion to do this brand new heist, and it's gonna have like a massive heist room, something kind of like the arcade mixed with the original apartment heist mixed with the facility, something along those lines. And then you have to own a mansion to do it. I think that's what it's gonna be, basically. And then 4 players, probably, and then they're gonna allow it to be done solo. That's what I think it's gonna be, honestly. And then we don't know if it's gonna be like if it's gonna have like a massive garage. I hope so. I hope so. But we just don't know. Alright, we're gonna close app. I'm tired of waiting. We're gonna host long haul separately. It is what it is. Yeah, it's just it's a shame. It is what I'm gonna close app. It's been too long. That's it. We're gonna close app, guys. Yeah, that's enough. I can't anymore. Let me go ahead and turn the timer off. There we go. Story. You guys might have to close app too if you're still stuck in the clouds. It's Raiders with the super chat. Appreciate it. My apologies, man. I had to step out to answer a quick call. I'm sure there's other players who tried to join also. I won't join back. Sorry. It's all good, Raiders. I know it's probably unintentional. It's just a common Rockstar thing. I'm gonna have to put a rule for that. Alright, we are in our closed crew session shortly. So join the same way, guys, that you joined for the car meets. Once we get over 20 players, I'm gonna go ahead and start long haul. So it's gonna be... So join the exact same way. So off my profile or through the crew members tab. Go ahead and join, guys. Let's see if it lets me invite some of the... Oh, Alan, you should have an invite. And Emperor, you should have an invite. Just hit the first two I saw what I had here on the list. If you guys can just join off of them. Feb, you should have an invite. Jack. Oh, it's not letting me. Alright, you guys can... mods, you can join off Feb or Alvin once they get in. Feb, Alvin, let them know once they get in the session. The 250D? Where do I have that thing? Oh, it takes up 2 more space. Oh, there it is. Flyer 250D. Got 13 already? PS5 Slim will be good enough for GTA 6 Online. I don't know about that one. I feel like that console's too compact. So loud. Nice. Oh! Oops, I got cops for that. We're at 19. We're going to start up a session here shortly. Well, the long haul. Yes. You can join off Emperor, Feb, Alan, either one of them. At 23 players, wow. The UPS plane? What? Not a UPS plane? It's a rock. No, okay. Really bad meme reference. Alright, let's go ahead and start it up. Recently played Themed Random Hall. Yep. What's the best TV to get for GTA 6? Minimum 4K monitor with 60 frames per second minimum. That's what you should be buying. Or a TV that's 4K 60 at least. Yeah. All from current session invited. If you guys can press all from last job as well when you get in, Feb. If you can press all from last job. Close app, Edub. Close app, Edub. Be sure you're gonna be able to get in. Just join off the invite. You should have. Say it once. All right, so Today's long haul is gonna be the entire mid-engine list in random haul, so this is gonna be fun. It's great where that's just a stupid boulder. See, not James. He had issues last time, right? But there you go. He was able to get in now because it was a separate session. It's just a problem that Rockstar has. Pop culture car mate. That's essentially the movie slash TV show Car Meet, essentially. Looks like I'm gonna have to go shopping for ATV 4K 60 soon. Yep, I highly recommend. For those of you looking to play GTA 6 at its best, you need a regular non-slim PS5, right? And what else? 4K 60 minimum monitor or TV. That's pretty much it. If you really want to go all out, I would definitely try to get a PS5 Pro if you can. Maybe a used one or something. I have a feeling they're going to put them on sale soon as we get closer to 6. I'm just waiting to buy one. I am going to get a PS5 Pro before 6 comes out. I want to play it with the least amount of frame drops possible. We are launching. Alright. What car are we all gonna get first? Don't know. You still got... Yeah, we already started. How much do you think GTA 6 is gonna cost? I think base price $70. Special editions all the way up to $120. I got an 8011 to start. I was just talking trash about this thing. And it gave me the 8011. Oh my goodness. Got it in my glitched acid green. Oh my. Oh, goes to first checkpoint. Much needed. Bad sport with HSW Niobe taking off. Oh my goodness. Oh. Bruh. Ooh, XA21. What? It gave me my movie car build XA21. Not my original. Oh hey Riz, look, it's your XA21. James Bond villain build. Spectre build indeed. Hey, my Stromberg! But this thing, I keep forgetting this one doesn't have boost. Got submarine mode? I did include the weaponized cars in here as well. Weaponized mid-engine cars for fun. A Stromberg and a Penetrator walk into a bar. It looks so weird in this race, this thing. Oh my, there goes an HSW Niobe. This thing does not like turning. My Neo, yeah. As I, almost die in the Neo. Visor Neo. Ooh, traction. Issues. Oh, it's a regular Cheetah Classic. 9F Cabrio, you see? That's the variety we're talking about. I'm gonna take the other route. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bumpy route. I feel like this route's a little quicker. I don't know. Wow, look at that. Osiris? Oh, this is the one I built while the arrow on it. Thankfully I have a spoiler on this one, even though we're not doing much intensive track corners in this one. What's this Stromberg based on? It's based on a Lamborghini concept car. I forgot the name of it. Stromberg TA. Based on the... What is this? Lamborghini Bravo. Just Googled it. Lamborghini Bravo. Google it. It's actually really cool the way it looks. This is exactly like the Toreador. Not the Toreador, the Stromberg, sorry. The Toreador is another concept-based Lambo. X80's a nightmare for racing. For contact racing, yes. It's a feather. Any car that taps it, X80 just goes flying. Pass me in a Tropos. That's fantastic. I'm in my XO. Woo, got the top speed. Ow. Hey, Dom. Oh, you got the exclusive livery. I have a massive wreck up here. Oh my god. The chain reaction of wrecks. It looks like NASCAR. The poor guy in the Viserys, just like 3 cars on either side of him. Like, where are they coming from? Everywhere. No! Speaking of the XX garbage. We're in the XA. I landed fine. Barely. They did this poor car so dirty. The handling flag special. Yay, flat road. Oh, Cheetah Classic, okay. Pop-ups. Furnace Classic. A Swinger, okay. Oh, you can hear the handling flags. You hear the engine is like skipping around over the place. Yep. Doesn't like it. What? What happened to Brian? He's still... He don't hit him midair. That's funny. That's actually wild. Oh. S80RR. You're in a Deluxo? Nice. I have the Xbox Series X Galaxy Black Edition. I don't know what that is. But it's a Series X, so yeah, you should be good. But the regular Series X is also black, so I don't I don't know. I'm gonna mainly play on my PS5 when 6 comes out, so I'm not gonna buy another Xbox. I'm just gonna use the Series X I have. Yeah, I'm not gonna host meets on Xbox for 6 for a while. It's gonna be a while before I start doing that. I got the Bravo again. Hot. Oh, LM87, okay. This thing is bumps. It speeds up over the... That's so weird. You can hear it getting speed boost from the road. Turismo Classic? Ooh, HSW! Let's go. And a bush spins me out. That's a hell of a mid-drive. Show me your speed, HSW! Woo! Ardent? Okay. The car that Rockstar took a million years to finally add as a... Sorry, Ritz, I'm sorry. No! Ardent. Slow Ardent. This thing's maxed out too, but... We're racing super and sports cars. Ooh, Nero Custom, okay. Do you have real life car mods? Do I have modifications on my IRL cars? Yes. I have headers on the ZR1, I have headers on the Viper. I have a few little bolt-ons on the Viper and custom tune, also a custom tune on the ZR1. That's pretty much it. I have a pulley on the ZR1 as well. That's pretty much it. I want to put bigger injectors on the ZR1 and do an E85 tune. And I want to port the blower as well, but I'm just like, I don't really need it because the problem we're having right now in Florida is that new super speeders law. So if you do over 100 miles per hour on the highway, you get arrested if you get stopped and caught. So I don't want to get arrested. It's a problem. It's a big problem now. It really sucks. I mean, before, if it happened, I might have ordered just taken the ticket and whatever, paid for ticket clinic, whatever. But getting arrested in my car being on the back of a flatbed is not something I want to see myself situation-wise in. So making my car faster, I feel like there's no point anymore. If you get caught, yeah, that's the problem. A swinger for the loop and the tube, really, Rockstar? Look at the difference in speed in the tubes with the handling flags. You guys see this, right? That's the problem with the handling flag. I can't hear you, Edub. What'd you say? Do any of my cars do 20 plus MPG? No. They do not. Ah, I don't own an OG Cheetah, huh? The most fuel efficient car I have is, I think, is the Corvette. The TRX is, I get like 6, 7 in the city. I think in the ZR1 I get like 11 or 12, which is actually pretty good for it having a tune. In the Viper I think I get like 8. Oh! What's the Cheetah based on? It's a mix of like 3 different Ferraris, but it's mainly supposed to reference the wide, the one with the fins on the sides. What's the name of that one? Testarossa. Thank you. Yeah. YouTube money. YouTube is not my only job. I also do car brokering on the side. So, yeah. Slipstream. There we go. Zarusso. That's it. Spun. The Taipan. And look, your favorite car. Taipan, this thing is so bad. I hate this car with a passion. I despise this car. They did the Venom F5 so dirty. GTD or not? It's cool. Like, it's basically a track version of the GT500, right? With ultimate, like, race car, suspension, and everything, and chassis, but I just don't feel it's worth $350,000. I'd rather have a C801, honestly. I'm gonna take, I got it, Emirates. Take this route. Oh, I lost traction. Rip. Come on, Emirates. Set a machine. And a swing. Bro, this is like the 4th time I've gotten the swinger. What is this, bro? My goodness. The slow handling flag garbage. XA21. The Spectre XA21. Oh, who messed up here? Rockstar's unnecessary handling flags. Yep. Turismo R. This car looks so good. Got to brake. You know what I hate more than the Taipan? The Prairie is not that bad. Thrax. You got the Taipan. Taipan is everywhere. Bad Sport, the luck's so slower and he's using the flying mode. A Stromberg again? Ah. 10. I messed up. Oh. My Xeno? Messed up in the worst place possible. Oh, hi, Alan. The car with the fake 300 mile per hour top speed one. The Vest 8. With HSW. Come on, Devastate. I got the Tyrant. Ah, the fat car. This thing's huge. It's huge. Huge car. No, not the XX handling flag. Piece of garbage. Piece of crap. Piece of... Oh, at least we're on a flat part, somewhat. Go! Ah! Oh, look, a Jester. Cheetah Classic. Cheetah Classic and a Thrax. That was a mistake. Why are you spinning? Cheetah Classic and a Thrax. What color is your Testarossa? No, I got a Stinger GT in the highway. No, no, no. At least I own it, but it doesn't turn either. All on top of everything. I am so screwed. I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Slipstream, anybody? No? No? Okay. Wait, we're keeping up because of a slipstream. Eat up! Eat up! You killed that guy, Eat up. The slipstream helps! Yes! Tempesta, okay. Handling flags meet. That'd be funny. There aren't that many cars though. I think I has a terrible top speed. Alan, you cut in front of me when I was slipstreaming. Sorry. I was a pro. I braked as soon as you switch lanes. Sorry. And he died. Why? Why the X6R again? If I get a swinger for the end, I swear. You know what's funny is if you get a handling flag car on the next checkpoint, you have a guaranteed loss in this race. Please no handling flag car. Please no handling flag car. Please no handling flag car. Come on. Something decent. Please. Anything but handling flag car. That car doesn't do well in that section. Oh. Yes! Wagner! Why did I hit that sign? D. Francis got the swinger, no! Bad Sport and I both have Wagners. What are the chances? Oh my goodness. This is actually terrifying right now. Oh, he landed on me! He landed on me! No. Oh, he got me! No! Alan got it, I think. Oh, I curb boosted. Oh, that was me. I'm MP. Oh, that was somebody else. GG's. I tried curb boosting my life away at the end. Alan got that slipstream and took it. GG. GG's. That was fun. That was an epic finish. That was a first through 6 was an insane finish. And he got beaten by a Mercedes. GG's. That was fun. Out of nowhere like the Undertaker. I think that was Bad Sport was in the other Wagner. He tried to avoid hitting me, I think, and he messed himself up in the tube. That was fun. Mid-engine long haul is goated. That was a lot of fun. Not bad monies. Well, I mean, it was 25-minute race. Remember the rule. Yeah, I'm gonna add it in. I'm gonna put it in here, actually. Remember joining playlist. Making myself a note here. Alright. Oh. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the mid-engine car meet and, of course, the racing event afterwards. If you want to join the next one, the info's down below. Next week is Xbox. The week after that is back to PS5, so on and so forth. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one.